believe they can still do something. So what you going to do? You're going to hate them? You're going to throw them out and say, well, no, you don't. They are all going to come back with the same regrets, disappointment that Nigeria cannot be saved. And sometimes, twice beaten, twice shy, Abby. Wait till they call down. Once beaten, twice shy, Abby. But this one is like twice beaten, triple shy. If anybody still get themselves together, preparing, like Obi is doing right now, preparing for 2027 charade election, okay? Okay. Let's see how many of you will last till that time. Be patient till that time. Now you then have to kind of be waiting to go and get a PVC to, I don't have to say it, okay? But I just believe the moment all of us finally arrive at one single spot, a spot where Nigeria is redeemable. I know Nigeria is irredeemable. We see a chunk of us who believe that Peter Obi can redeem it for them. Why don't you let them have the experience? At least experience, they say, is the best teacher. The more you live, the more you learn. So let them go have it. But with the mind that is already sort of trained and then, thought revolution to some extent, who knows that this whole thing is a waste of time, it's a waste of resources and even waste of lives. Now, when you have this substantial number of them who now knows that, you won't do much anymore. Our job will be done then. My job will be done. There's going to be a day I'm going to come on this platform and tell you my job is done. Because the real population, the real generation, or the real demography that needed our messages, they've gotten the messages and they have actually digested the messages. And I will come here and say, our job is done. So until then, I implore you, I beg you, please, please, do not help APC keep us divided simply because you're not one rival on ourselves. And I know a lot of you kind of do maintain and keep your quorum when you come onto my Eagles Diary Political, but out there you are a beast. That's fine, but don't get carried away, okay? When you come onto my Eagles Diary Political, just know that you are not alone. There are those you probably don't agree with. I'm talking about those who are not championing the breakup of Nigeria yet. They will champion the breakup of Nigeria. Let them have the experience. Yeah. And if it is sort of too long that you are angry, they should be doing something instead of all of us to come on, man. Let's even be real, okay? You might actually need to lead the charge. All right? Sometimes you probably have to lead it to show them, not you wait for them and tell people who are doing something that they should be doing something different. I'm just saying. All right. My gist, I think my gist should be done now, but there's something I want to show to you. Nigeria is Ibadan completely. Okay? And these two Islamic clerics, they are speaking Yoruba, and I urge one or two people in the comment section to please help me. Maybe you should help me interpret this, but I'll tell you what they are talking about, okay? These two clerics, Islamic clerics, they were telling their friends then that there is nothing wrong with scamming people, okay? There's nothing wrong in being internet fraudster. Don't let anybody deceive you that there is hellfire or heaven. There's nothing like that. All right? It's only the jail. If you go to jail on earth, yeah, that's your punishment. There's nothing after that. Because the people who have been very, very good to the Islamic clerics are past. These two, they've always been the internet fraudsters, young boys called Yahoo. I'll show you.
Gbogbo wa síta ń lọ láyé àwọn tí máa tẹ kíní sí tó ní ẹ má kàdí nàmbà àtàwọn máa jáde ọmọ Yahoo lọ́pọ̀ nu wọn mo sì mà é sì ń gbó lọ́wọ́ wọn.
Lójú ọ̀nà aláàfáà àti Saudi àwọn àfáà tí wọ́n ń ṣe Yahoo fún Saudi àwọn náà lówó lọ́wọ́ jù àwọn àfáà àti alukaya aláwọ̀ yá kàrímù àfáà tí ò bá ti lọ́mọ Yahoo ọ̀rírì kẹsàn sí.
Ajá Abdulrahman tọ́ba yẹ pé ìyún lọ́wọ́ bá fi fìyàn wọ́ná tọ́mọ Yahoo ọba ti wọ́ná gbogbo alájọwọ́ o torí pé gbogbo ẹ̀mí sẹ́rí ọ̀rọ̀ tèmi dàgbà pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ló máa wò èmi máa sọ tí ń jòdòdó ọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo wa sí tí máa lọ láyé ọmọ ya tá bá ní kálukú mú wá dúà wa ọmọ yahoo ń bẹ nú ẹni tí wọ́n máa sọ pé ẹ má card number wa wallahi wọ́n wà ńbẹ̀ o
njo anfulajo tí a lọ Èjìgbò alẹ́
bẹ́ẹ̀ ó gbọ́ àwọn ọmọkùnrin tán máa fún mi lówó
wọ́n January 2024 yìí
tó ń tẹ ẹlòmíì tẹ 20 ẹlòmíì tẹ 10 ẹlòmíì tẹ kódà rẹ̀ ni tó tẹ 50
wọ́n tẹ wo
síbi kí ni ọmọ yìí
wọ́n tẹ wo
àwọn tó bá dàlù kìyàmá wọ́n bá trace àkáǹtì bí wọ́n nípa àkáǹtì 50 ni wọ́n bá torí wọ́n àkáǹtì rẹ̀ ló fi kalẹ̀ mọ́ yìí fi tẹ̀mí kalẹ̀ ní ẹ̀sìn fi mí hàn parabali òun náà gbà kan.
láti kò ní kẹ̀kẹ́ tí mi ní ìgbésí ayé rẹ̀ owó àwọn yahoo yìí.
rárá
bó ti rí nù.
ẹ̀sìn fi mí hàn
bó ti rí nù.
ẹ̀sìn fi mí hàn kí ló pé àbáṣẹ́dọ̀ lòun kọ́sìm ilé ayé ti náà.
àwọn aláṣẹ̀gbẹ̀ ẹnìkan ti kọ́ ní ṣe pé tọ́ ṣé kò tí wá wọ́n ti àfúnfẹ̀ fáwọn ní ṣe pé oníjìbìtì ò ní wọná òun ṣàwá fẹ́ lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìmọ̀ ní jìbìtì.
ẹni tó wí bẹ̀ òun kọ́lọ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ rẹ̀ kò ní wọná.
ok kó lè bẹ̀rẹ̀.
ẹni tó béèrè ní sìn ó ní tọ́ oníjàkùn àti wàhálà náà sì báyìí pé káwọn máa lu jìbìtì báyìí òun ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá fẹ́ lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ kó lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ o ní wọná
rárá
o ní wọná bọ́lọ̀n bá ní orí ẹnu ẹ̀wọ̀n tó bá rí he láyé náà èyí náà tó kò sí tàbí àmì náà àmẹ́yìn tó bá rí he láyé ẹ̀hẹ́ èyí náà tó ọ tẹ́rí àwọn èèyàn máa sì mí gbọ́ ni
mo ò sí gbọ́ mo dá ìbájì ẹ̀ síbi àṣírí ni
wọ́n máa sì mí gbọ́ ni ẹ dákun ṣé ayé tò mọ́ ni ọ̀dà ní sinjọ́ mo béèrè tí mo ti kọ́kọ́ béèrè kí n tó sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ni mo kọ́ béèrè wípé ẹni ọba ní òun ọjà haramu ọ̀wọ́ ẹnu òun láyé lónìí kọ́ jáde sí méjì àkọ́sọ́ mi ò rẹ́nì kankan sọ́dọ̀ ní. ṣe bí haramu náà ni yahoo tẹ́ ń sọ yìí ṣe bí haramu ń jìbìtì ìwọ tí wọ́n ń jìbìtì tó jẹ́ fámìlì rẹ tó fún ọ lówó só béèrè bí ó ti rí. àfáà alimárikàsí so ó béèrè bí ó ti rí ẹni àwọn jìbìtì fún lówó ó béèrè.
ọkàn náwó lọ jẹ ni.
ṣé báwọn àbá àtijọ́ wọn ànágbà táyé rọrùn ṣe bí yẹn bá fún wa lówó wọn béèrè pé mo lo tí wọn tún wá bá a débi ó ti rówó òun kó tó lè gbà wọ́n sọ owó òun di hello kó tó gbà nísìnyí ẹnìkan kan ò béèrè nǹkan kan mọ́ ṣé èmi tí mo lọ́wọ́ àṣì táwọn ọmọ pé mo ní oníkálukú jáde oní 50 oní nǹkan kan ṣé èmi níwà nígbà náà kí wọ́n má tẹ̀.
máa béèrè pé ṣé kí n ṣe.
farabalẹ̀ kí n wá délé káwọn ọmọ mi ó ní ẹ káàbọ̀ kí n máa fọwọ́ ra máa fọwọ́ rárá
mo lọ́wọ́ àṣì láti bí ọ̀sẹ̀.
látàwọn lọ́wọ́ àṣì láti mo ti kú nílé.
a ní iṣẹ́ kí ló ń ṣe àníwọ̀n àtọ́lọ́run nu.
ẹnu pọ́n kálukú máa jẹ́wọ́ rẹ̀ dé àwọn èèyàn jẹ́wọ́ ni èmi máa jẹ́wọ́ o.
To him, he's saying the truth. Okay? But he's supposed to be a man of God. So I'll tell you waiting at the talk. So that afar, right there, was talking to his congregation, his boys. And he said, the only people that have been very good and kind to them, financially generous to them, whenever they went out to go and preach the word of Allah, they have always been the internet fraudsters, the Yahoo boys. Now, where everybody is coming in to drop small peanuts and change, the Yahoo boys will come and ask them to give them their account numbers. Like, Alpha, put your account number here. I can't give you how much I want to give. I'll send it to you. And they will send him 20,000, 50,000, 100,000. So somebody now asked and said, so which means that there's nothing wrong in collecting money from the Yahoo boy, because one of us said he wanted to start the internet fraud, but he's afraid of going to hellfire. And it was like, go and start. The only hellfire you get into is if you are caught and you go to jail in this earth. That do not let anybody try to make you feel guilty of this or not, because the situation that we found ourselves today in Nigeria, like back in the days, parents will be very, or any member of your family would like to know where you got money from if you give them money or you give them gifts that they believe is pretty much beyond you. So according to him, it was like, that used to be the case. Families always like to monitor and be sure that you are not into something shady, right? But people don't do that anymore. What really matters right now is that you have the money. So he, your father, went out to go and preach. And they are asking for his bank account. Is he the one that should then go and start telling the internet fraudster to do good or don't go to, if you want to go to heaven? The mad guy actually boasted and said he once asked his fellow Afars, his fellow Islamic clerics, he said he once asked them that whoever has never eaten haram, haram is like forbidden sinful stuff, okay? If any of them who has never put something that is an haram in their mouth, they should come out and say it and swear. He said none of them came out to swear. Not a single one of them came out to swear. So nobody should deceive you about hellfire or heaven or what have you. Then he also said that whenever they were asking for his bank account, the internet fraudsters, the Yahoo boys, right? Whenever they were asking for his bank account, he didn't give them his bank account. He gave them the bank account of one of his boys. So that even if they get to heaven, and they are investigating how they used to, collect money from the fraudsters, that he won't be indicted. It will be somebody else because his bank account was used. That's a fact. And they were laughing. It was like pretty much like, thank you, Jerry. Man. And it felt like he was saying the truth. He said, I'm saying the truth. I know some people don't like me saying the truth. But do you want me to go out there for a whole week to go and preach? And I will come back home. My children will ask me, how far, what did I bring back home? And I wouldn't have anything to show to them. Simply because I did not want to collect money from a fraudster. So in a nutshell, he's justifying it and saying, like, do what you have to do and make some money. Don't let anybody scare you about heaven or hell. But now the same people go still tell you, say, haram, they go kill you. I say, kafir. But they are Yoruba fast anyway. So about everybody, here you get 419 Yahoo ni Babalawo. Here you know. Yahoo ni Babalawo, Yahoo ni Afa, Yahoo ni Pastor, Yahoo everybody want. So you are the commodity they are trading on, okay? So Odogbolu will call the people that the Babalawos, the Mamalawos, the Uncle Lawos and the Brother Lawos and Sister Lawos like that, right? In Odogbolu, my hometown, okay? So there is a woman there, and that woman sells all of this lekuleja. You know lekuleja, right? I don't know the English of lekuleja. When I say lekuleja, that's leku. That's leku is le rat. Leja is le fish, like French. Le rat, le fish. Le rat, le fish. Well, smoky fish and smoked rat. And then they sell all of other things for the, spiritual sacrifice and stuff like that. So there's this woman in my town. Do you know the name they gave to her? Or she is called Eni Oruwomiti. Eni Oruwomiti is a Jabu word, though. I'll tell you. So it is a Jabu word for, the people that come to us are the people that their creators are pushing about, who have no idea. They believe that your sense now your creator. Okay, now your creator should be your sense, right? I don't know how to mix them together, okay? So your creator is your creator. And your creator is believed to be your head. Uri. So if you cannot use your head, somebody else will use it for you. You get since you don't use your head. So you will go to somebody, Babalawo, Mamalawo, Afa, Pastor, Brother Lawo, Auntie Lawo, Uncle Lawo, Sister Lawo, and the rest of them like that. Here you get, because you don't use your sense. Elewi Omo is different though. I think they are the same, okay? Because Elewi Omo is good. That's why we buy all of the stores for a newborn baby. That one is better. I'm talking about the spiritual one now. Here you get. So this woman said, Eni Oruwomiti. Eni Orinti. So you go to them, they say, okay, you need to go and buy Agbari Adugarawa. Which one is Agbari Adugarawa? They say now the head of one big bird. This bird is a bird that used to they used to find it somewhere in Asia. Asia is a research. Okay, that is why they are like that. So when you go to them, they can look for anything for you, and then you take it to your babalawo or your mamalawo to pray for you, so that your life will be better and the rest. But last, the babalawo will won't make you become rich. In a what do you call it? In the in the poverty capital of the world, okay? The babalawo that is going to make you rich is living in an uncompleted house. And he is not even the owner of the house. Okay? But now this babalawo, you will say you get business, you get this, you have built your business from this and that, right? Then your head, they push you. It will now push you to the babalawo. The babalawo will now send you to any oruwomiti. Any oruwomiti, the Ogbolu will now wait for you and say, what do they say you should get? They said you should get the head of this, head of that, the leg of peacock, and the mouth of, seagull. And you have to get the high of, a tin, and all of that stuff. So then you pay money and you carry everything and you take it to your babalawo. That one will take it and say, from today, all everything, all open for like today, you must be swimming in money. Swimming. I say, that man is great too. Let's see where they live for uncompleted muddy house. Go turn you to Micah Denuga. You think say if you get means of turning you to Dangote or Micah Denuga, you self go come there, come meet them for inside that uncompleted building. Yeah? You have no idea. It's a long one, though. I'm just saying, okay? So when you see our past like that, these are a bunch of freeloaders, chancers who can read Quran. I've told you this many times, okay? If I wanted to be a babalawo, I will be a babalawo and I will begin to talk like a babalawo. I swear, a lot of you will call me and say, Oluwo. You'll be calling me Oluwo instead of Mayego. Secretly, some of you will go church. I've seen it many times. The pastor, redeemed church pastor, do Bolu na me carry and go where they say make a carry and go where Ingo have to go and pluck some leaves. Because when we do those things in Bolu, there are some of these things that you have to pluck with your own hand. Others you can go get for you, okay? But there are some that you have to do by yourself. You have to pluck them by yourself. And as you are plucking them, you have to be praying, like there's some certain herbs, okay, that you have to go and do yourself very early. You don't talk to anybody. Redeemed church pastor, redeemed church pastor, will come to Dogbulu. I wasn't too young. So if I tell you that I know your pastors very well, I know what I'm saying, okay? So now you then have to be like, okay, person will not turn himself to Dangote. He has a secret and he's going to turn you to Dangote soon. Therefore, but before you turn to Dangote, okay, you need to buy him a car. He has no car. How can your pastor be working with legs? You will be saying you define way to improve your business, and they say that pastor now a strong man, he go pray for you. Also, you will get there, he go shout. He go say your miracle is coming, and after that, he go say you buy him car. The profit you are going to make from your business, you will remember that Babala would have said they are bringing you one big work this week or there. Are you not the same one who wrote proposal to the ministry that you wanted to take a job? You wrote proposal for a contract. The contract is being processed. Now, they are going to call you. You carry yourself, go meet one guy man. The guy man look and said, I can see money, wealth. Yes, sir. Please help me. Hang on. I see money. I also see death. Owó rèé, ikú rèé, la díá fún Ọ̀rúnmìlà nígbà tí bàbá ń lọ sókè ìṣànpín tó fẹ́ lọ rò gógóró, then ó yà ní etí. This is ikú rèé, owó rèé o. Ṣùgbọ́n if I said we can remove the death, because I can see fortune and I can see death. That contract, they'll give you the contract, okay? You are going to, but we also need to walk towards the death that is beside it. It's like somebody collecting a new contract, everybody is happy and then die. Baba, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. They are my enemies. Enemies, they have always been coming after me. Please, Papa, what should I do? No. You are here. You are with me now. Nobody can touch you. Hang on. Just that. Just like that. That's all we need. So, put your, do like that 3 times. Your prayer has been answered. My papa just told me now that you don't need much. That contract, they will give you the contract. Owogidi will come, we will get the money. But you have to take care of Baba. Sure, you will take care of Baba when everything is fine. Baba, I will take care of you. I will rebuild this house for you. You don't know the contract I'm talking, sir. I'm talking about contract of 14 billion. Once they give me the contract, Baba, I will rebuild this house for you. I will buy you new car. I'll have to buy you car. I say, don't worry, it's already done. My papa will did there, could do them for you. Mugu you go collect the contract and pay you to go for a cash shop, your profit, you buy your the babalawo or the pastor, one amazing big car in appreciation. He don't open shop on you. If you sleep, you find yourself beside the ocean, or you sleep, you can't dream, say you dare on top bridge, you won't jump. Now you go call. Hello, Baba. I had this bad dream last night. Woman sweating. I've seen it here. I was about to call you. You need to see me this evening. Okay? You know you are rich now. Enemies, too many enemies. Oh, they want to kill you, Neo. Because now they want to take your life. Oh, we need to do something quick. You need to meet me right now. Then you jump into your new car. You know you are rich. You don't want to die. There's so much money. Now, you have suffered enough. You need somebody to help you tie debt somewhere. Now, I will never forget that woman's name. Onyoruomiti. If you cannot use your head, somebody else will use it for you. Maybe you get problem. You have ishoro ogun, delay ogun, they solve all the problem. All will happen is that you should just send the consultant's fee, £1,000. Do you want to become a millionaire this year or billionaire? Talk to all my baba, the rumorless, left, right, and center. Just send me £1,000. Ma, take and see fronts. Because the whole thing look, I don't see front clearly like that. So if you can't use your head, somebody else will use it for you. Whether those of you if you read the Quran, Alarubawa, who if you read Arabic, or the ones maybe speak in tongue like Israelis, Abi, you don't have to understand what they are saying. Just say amen. Or maybe not the one where they say go dress like me, scare you. Put the tag on. Put all the put all the sign and call all the stuff and say, if I touch your head with this thing, what is sure you in here? You see this thing? I collected it from 7 spirits, 7 gods from 7 seas and 7 land. You see this thing is a very powerful. If I meet anybody with it, they will die. Baba Koshida, they calm down. Igi tí wọ́n fi gbin àti ilẹ̀kẹ̀ tí wọ́n sin sí lára kò kọjá gbogbo area tó ti ṣe fún yín. So, but if you can't use your head, somebody else will use it for you. Let's go sleep. I've used all your time and even over, okay? Thanks so much for spending your evening with me this evening, all right? And consider this as one of the moments when, sometimes we can be very lovely friends, but we still have to tell ourselves some truth, okay? And that's what I have done tonight. Tomorrow is another day. If you're up for it, you should join me. Enjoy the rest of your night or evening. I will see you some other time. Good night.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Mayegun ti dé o, ọ̀rẹ́ ará ìlú.
Mayegun Diary,
gbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Mayegun Diary na him be number one.
àní Máyégún làwa mọ̀ tó dódòdó.
Mayegun Diary na him be number one.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé.
ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
lórí Facebook.
Mayegun ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
lórí YouTube.
Mayegun ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Mayegun ma wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Mayegun ma wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
bí pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o.
Mayegun ma wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
bí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Mayegun ma wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá.
Mayegun ma wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Mayegun ma wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
òkúra olóṣèlú.
Mayegun ma wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Máyégún ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ òní fi wọ́n níran.
wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. oníkanṣá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o. àyè
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní má ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ òní fi wọ́n níran.
ha kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣàyè tú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ òní fi wọ́n níran.
tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́hún ṣọ́ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù. lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù. bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. èèpo ọ̀bọ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti jọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ bùyà. àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o ó kó ẹni tó bá dán o àkàmù. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì o. ẹni bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.